else. This is another, the 22nd day of Vlogmas, and I just want to come on here and read another wonderful story from Chicken Soup from the Soul. I hope everybody is getting ready for that special holiday. Christmas is in the air, and this is by Amy Newmark, and I'm going to read a short story to you guys and then get off. My voice is kind of dry tonight. I was going to try to sing, but I'm trying, so y'all bear with me. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright round your virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, holy calm, all is bright round your virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Hello, how are you? Hey, Emmanuel, God bless you. I just want to come on here and read a short story in a Christmas spirit, trying to stay happy, trying to stay in the spirit, stay uplifted. Hope you had a wonderful day. How are you today? I got to put my glass on so I can see who's on here. Hi, Aiken. How are you? Thank you for coming by. I'm just over here wanting to sing a song and coming on here reading Chicken Soup for the Soul, you guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everyone. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. You're having a wonderful night, and you're getting ready for the holiday season. It is so wonderful to praise God. I love God, so I just came on here just to sing a little bit. Not the best of singers, so just want to say hi. Hi, Carter. How are you? Hey. So where are you guys calling from? Carter, how are you? Are you on vacation now, ain't you? You should be out of school, right? How are you doing? Are you ready for the holiday season? Ready to open up those gifts and see what, Santa brought you? Yes, holiday season. Hi, Emmanuel. Where are you calling from? I mean, where are you at? What state are you guys in? I know I'm in sunny, beautiful but sunny Arizona. I love it out here. I love it. I know, 3 days, Carter. It's coming so fast. USA. Okay, Aiken. We're in from the USA. I know I am too. USA. Thank God for America, right? Trying to see what story I'm gonna read tonight, you guys. I don't need this mic. I only use it when I'm singing because my voice is kind of raspy. I was sick with a cold for like a whole month, you guys, and I'm barely now getting better. You know what? Hi, Amara. How you doing? I need to look. Aiken, South Carolina, cool. My people are in Louisiana. Amira, no, I don't watch the world news. I need to see what's going on in Iran. I have not watched the world news. I know you were in the United States too, Carter. All right. I am too. It's such a wonderful time of the year, you guys. Let's see what story you're going to read. Oh my God. Mom's Handmade Masterpieces. That's the story for tonight by Glenda Ferguson's. I don't know what this story is. I'm American too. Hey, Carter. Yes. Thank God you are American. Yeah, Emmanuel. Yes, we have some good people out here in America. You know, you have bad everywhere, I think. That's good and bad all over the world today. So, yes, Carter. Hi. Carter, you out of school, right? You should be out of school now. You should be on winter break, I think. Yeah, Aiken, yes, you know, we of course we got good and bad all over the world today. You know, everybody's not good and then everybody's not bad. Israel, no. There's always been confliction there. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Thank you for dropping by. I'm just on here reading a short story from Chicken Soup from the Soul. You know how sometimes y'all need that good chicken soup when it's winter time? It tastes so good going down. It feels good to your body. But then we need also the word of God and encouraging short stories that's going to encourage you and uplift you. And so that's what I'm on here fixing to read. I said your name right. Amaray. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. So that's what I want to read. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Carter. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you. I need all the support I can get. We should be some helpers of one another. We're supposed to help one another. And it's like you, if you help your friend need something, if you got something, you can help your friend with like homework or a pen or you know, help them give them a toy or something. That's how it should be. And we should be like that with each other, helping one another. So on YouTube, it's good to support one another if you got a channel. It's so important. Take time out of your busy day or night to come on here and support me. I appreciate you. It says, let's read this verse here that's going to be uplifting. From home to home and heart to heart, from one place to another, the warmth and joy of Christmas brings us closer to each other. Isn't that something? It does. Emily Matthews. I live in America too. Yes. Arizona. Beautiful, sunny, and beautiful Arizona. And it says, what bright ideal do you think Mom has for us this Christmas? I said to my brother Mike, as we waited in the living room for Mom to return with our handmade gifts. I was making a pun about Mom's bright ideal. Last year, Mom had fashioned lamps out of tree limbs that were 2 feet tall, and she did all the sewing, drilling, and wiring herself. We had each other receive one to take home. Mom's lamp constantly needed repairs. The bright light and shade leaned from side to side and then from front to back. It looked like I was sending out a nightly distress signal. It said, but Mike and I never told Mom about the faulty fixtures on the lamps. And Mike had a house in Missouri near Mom. I had moved to Indiana, and Mom lived alone. Dad had passed away many years ago. When others would have returned, she still worked as a custodian at the local school. We all admired her giving spirit, as well as her cooking and gardening skills. Her personality was fun-loving and creative. Some interesting handmade gifts. We didn't want to hurt her feelings or discourage those projects. But 10 years ago, Mom's handmade Christmas tradition began. All the girls had been unwrapped. All the gifts had been unwrapped. Mom said, I have made something for each of you. She disappeared in the back bedroom, and Mike and I looked at each other, not knowing what to expect. Mom reappeared with an unwrapped gift and handed it to Mike. Then she went back to retrieve mine. Mike held up. Oh, Merry Christmas to you. It's okay. It's okay. It's not about religion. It's about a relationship with God. And hope you will find God one day in your own way. God bless you. Welcome. It says, Mike held up the mystery item for me to see. It was a blue jean rug. Mom laid an identical hefty rug on my lap. She was beaming from ear to ear as she explained the details of the entire 3-month project. Buying blue jeans from yard sales, cutting, braiding, and stitching. After Christmas, I packed the rug in my car for the return trip home. I noticed an unpleasant odor coming from the back seat. At the first rest stop, I pinpointed the smell. It was a blue jean rug. Oh no. It says, when I arrived at my house, I unpacked the rug and placed it outdoors. It remained there as a doormat until the stitching gave out. I didn't tell Mom or Mike how I was using the rug, but during the next visit to my brother's house, I did some blue jean rug sleuthing. Mike had placed the rug in his garage under his dog's bed. That worked out fine because Mom loved it, that dog. Every Christmas since, after unwrapping our other gifts, Mom had a home handmade item to give us. There have been quilts, embroidered tablecloths, and throw pillows. She made us latch hook wall hangings with our likeness, using our high school graduation pictures, despite Mike and I being in our 50s at the time. Since Mom visited Mike regularly, his wall hanging was on display in his home. I kept mine in a drawer ready to hang up when Mom decided to travel to my house. 4 Christmases ago, Mom learned how to use a bandsaw. That's when she began to make wooden gifts, including the lamps. She made picture frames with unique items glued to the wood. They fell off before February. She made bird feeders and bird houses that turned out to not be weatherproof. And this Christmas, Mike and I weren't sure what to expect. We had already unwrapped all the other gifts, and Mom had left the room. Mike and I looked at each other trying to prepare ourselves for what this handmade item would be. Mom returned with not 2 items, but 3. This time she had wrapped the handmade gifts too. She said, 2 of these are yours, and the other one is mine. This project took a year to make. As we unwrapped the gifts, I let Mike reveal his first. It was a wooden shadow box with a glass front. I couldn't tell what was inside, so I quickly unwrapped mine. As the wrapping came off, I noticed baby clothes, a faded green coat and bonnet set with matching felt shoes. Mounted inside my shadow box was a black and white photograph of me at 18 months old wearing the identical outfit. I finally turned my attention to my brother's shadow box, and inside his were his baby clothes and a photograph of him wearing his outfit at around the same age. Mom said, "Now I want you to see mine." She too unwrapped the shadow box, and inside were two pairs of baby shoes, pink and brown, and a pair of her hand knit socks. And in the background was a handmade white dress and a photo of mom at 3 years old wearing that dress. Mom told us that she had stored a few of our special baby clothes, just like her mom had done, intending to pass them along at just the right time. I could have stared at our shadow boxes all day, but my vision was getting blurry through my tears. Our mom's gift of love was indescribable, timeless, and meant to be treasured forever. Mike and I looked at each other and smiled, thinking this certainly was the grand finale of Mom's handmade tradition. I said, "This is the best Christmas gift you have ever made. There's no way to top this one." "Oh, yes, there is," Mom said. "I already have an idea for next Christmas." And we couldn't wait. Oh my God, this is by Glenda Ferguson. Isn't that a wonderful story, you guys? Thank you for listening, Carter. Oh, you got a VR. All right. That's great. Yeah, you have to share it because those things do cost a lot, a pretty penny. I'm glad you guys got what you wanted for Christmas. An early gift. You guys opened early. But anyway, this story is this mom here had been making these gifts since these kids was little, I guess. And they were so excited because they didn't know what she was going to make every year. This woman put the love and the time into making these gifts. And then she made this clock that was made out of wood, out of wooden base. And it kept going back and forth and front and back and all that. But the boys didn't even complain. They just took the gifts home. And their mom each year, probably when they knew, one of them knew when she knew she was coming, took the gifts out from the closet or whatever he had it hidden at. But they still took those gifts and received it from the heart because mama gave it to them. And so this shows you that no matter what you get this year, be content and happy because some people don't get nothing. And this woman, this mother put love and put time and effort into making these gifts for her children. And then in the end of the final gift that she made with that box she made, that shadow box, she had their outfits when they was little in it. Can you imagine that? She had their outfits when they was little. There's some mothers that do that. They keep your shoes, they keep your clothes, they keep pictures when you was a little kid in a photo album, and every time somebody comes, they start showing those pictures. And so that's what happened here. She was just so excited to just show off her children when they was little. And I do that sometimes when I have friends come over or, a few family members here. I take out pictures of my children, a few I got left when they was little, and I brag, and I be so happy because, those are memories that nothing can take away. They're in your heart, your mind, and you keep those keepsakes, and you can bring them out at Christmas time. It's so important to it just shows me every time I read these stories that do not take for granted those little things that we get every year. We take for granted, like you. You wanted, Carter, you wanted that VR. You take care of that VR. You treasure that VR because your parents spent some money to get that VR. And you also shared it with somebody else, right? And so that's so important to share your gifts if you can with somebody else by just showing them, like, look what I got for Christmas, and then if you got something that another kid or another person don't have, and you got something in your closet or at home and you're not using it no more, and it might be in good condition, but it's used, but it's in good condition, maybe you can bless somebody else this year. Maybe you can be a blessing to somebody else. Sometimes people want to just receive, but they don't want to give. And it's about the Bible says, blessing to give than to receive. So when you give something to somebody and it comes from the heart, it means so much. And so that's the story, you guys, from again Glenda Ferguson, Mom's Handmade Masterpieces. It could not be replaced. And each year, the mom was coming with something else that she could make for her sons and her daughter. So that's a beautiful story. I love that story. I hope you got something out of it. And from Chicken Soup from the Soul, and y'all can read these uplifting stories anytime, day or night. This one is Chicken Soup from the Soul, Christmas in the air. But you can pick up Chicken Soup from the Soul anywhere. You can get it from your library at school or work, if you got a library around your neighborhood. And you can also get them from probably Barnes and Nobles, the thrift store, Walden's books, online, anywhere. So get Chicken Soup from the Soul and be uplifted. And Western, how are you? But it's just so wonderful to just give to God and be happy and give to each other this year. And just be thankful, because there's somebody always worse off than you are. Carter, are you still on here, young man? I don't know if you're still on here or not, but I'm so glad that you got one of your gifts early and that you are happy about it. And I'm glad you and your brothers sharing that VR. I'm glad for the people that came on here to support me. The 20 minutes I've been on here, short but sweet. And I appreciate you guys. I don't come on live a lot. A lot of people don't come on live. And so I don't come on here a lot. But I said this year, I'm going to start bringing Chicken Soup from the Soul live. Because live, I can talk a little longer and I can share a little longer about the love of God, the love of people, and short stories that they have shared. Western, I don't even know what that island was. And I would say something back, but I'm not going to do that. God bless you. That's the best thing I could say to you. God bless you. It's that time of the year. And we have to remember that, I don't know what your age, who you are, or whatever, but sometimes you got to remember that if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. It's sometimes best to leave things alone, because sometimes you don't know what someone's going through, where they've been. You don't know anything else. And that, I know you done heard that saying. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Grown, kid, teenager, whoever you are, woman, male, boy, whatever, you done heard that saying. And so I think it's important that we use our minds to speak wisdom, our mouths, to somebody, and speak life into a situation. It's important. It's important to love one another and speak good things in somebody's life, because you will want somebody to speak bad things in your life. You will want somebody to say mean things to you, right? And so that's what's the story here, And so I'm just so thankful. I'm so blessed to have the few people that I do have on here that come on here and support me. I thank God for all my subscribers. They're not on here right now, but I am just truly blessed this year just to see another year, to be blessed, in the land of the living, and to be able to have this platform where I can come on here and share the goodness of God and what our God is doing in my life and in other people's life through reading their short stories, and also sharing my stories off and on, and how my life has been. My life has not always been peaches and cream. It's been a struggle. It's been up and down, and valleys high and mountains low. Mountains high and valleys low. It's been all over the place. But I am just so blessed to, I thank God for social media, to be on here. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be on social media. And so I hope you guys will come back, support us on here. There's so many content creators. I know some people like me and some don't. And that's okay, because I'm not here, whether you like me or not, I'm going to do what thus said the Lord told me to do. And so it wouldn't matter to me. It's just that it's important that if you do, subscribe to my channel. If you do, you come by and look, it don't cost a penny. It don't cost a thing to subscribe to my channel. It don't cost a thing to like somebody. There's something on here that I've said that enlightened you. There's something I said that made you mad, maybe. There's something I might have said that you don't like. You can like and share with somebody else. And if you don't like me, share with somebody else. You say, well, hey, I got a grandmother, I got an aunt, I got a brother, I got a sister that might need to hear Sister CeCe, that might need to be encouraged. This is not my platform. This is not for me, but I know somebody. Share me with somebody else, okay? So I just want to thank you guys. I don't see Carter on here, but thank you, Carter, and your brother. Thank you for coming on. God bless you. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas, Mariah. Mariah, I hope I said your name right. Thank you for here. Aiken, thank you again for stopping by. God bless you. Teresa, thank you for dropping by. God bless you. I see anybody else I get. Just Emmanuel, thank you for coming by. God bless you. Anybody else that I forget? I don't think so. Small but powerful came on tonight. If you watch me in replay, please comment, please like, please share, and come up. Okay? God bless you. Watching me on replay, God bless you. I appreciate you. Please come over here and support Sister CeCe on this channel, okay? Because I am doing nothing but moving on up in Jesus. That's it. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see you on here. Thank you for all the little stickers, Carter. God bless you, young man. Have a wonderful day, and hope you're enjoying your winter break, okay? God bless you guys. Until next time, God bless you. Bye.